Mystery and charisma go hand in hand. You'll often see that the most charismatic people have a hint of mystery, and similarly, mysterious people often come across as charismatic. Also, some form of mystery and unpredictability is always required to create sexual tension and to inspire people. However, there is an art to it, and without mastering such an art, you will come across as weird, as this is not a skill you can master overnight. In this video, I will give you three simple foundational habits that will give you an air of mystery and charisma. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Speaking less and using short sentences. The best way to own the room with your speech is to say more while speaking less. This means keeping your meaning to words ratio higher than most people. Use the right combination of words and sentences to communicate your message, and try to communicate half of that message by implying those things with your speech instead of stating them directly. However, there is a limit to how high you can take that ratio. Making the speech too much vague will make it hard to relate to you. So don't be afraid to give a comprehensive explanation whenever you're asked for it, or whenever you feel like the person you're speaking to needs it. Polarizing difference between first impression and later impressions. When you meet someone for the first time, they try to absorb as much information from you as possible in that first meeting. This is why first impressions are super important and people usually put more trust in them. But there is another way to use first impressions to increase charisma. You might have heard about the feminine and masculine energies, commonly referred to as yin and yang. These two energies are the polar opposites of each other, pretty much like positive and negative charges. And the interplay of these energies is extremely mysterious and powerful. Now, the thing is, we all have both masculine and feminine energies in us. Men have more masculine energy, whereas women have more feminine energy. The idea of a man who is completely masculine energy and totally lacks in feminine energy might sound attractive to some. But such a man is rigid and has zero charisma. Women might be attracted to such a man in the beginning, but he will not be able to hold the attraction after some time. The woman with 100% feminine energy may also sound attractive, but similarly, there is zero charisma and long term attraction. This is because there is no polarity. The point is that without polarity, there is no mystery and no charisma. That little bit of feminine or masculine essence is what makes us polarizing. And without such energy, we will not be able to relate to the opposite gender. Now, what happens when you display that little bit of feminine essence as a man or that small masculine essence as a woman in your first impressions? The answer is your real masculine or feminine core will appear much more real and charismatic later on. The key, however, is being in control. Such a polarizing effect is always a mysterious spectacle. Having more than you show. Another great habit that cultivates an aura of mystery is implying that you have much more than what is already on the display. In simple words, this means having more than you show. This is true for material things as well as words, knowledge, and information. Even if you're at a low point in your life where you don't really have much of anything, it is still better to cultivate this habit and show less than whatever it is that you have, while implying that there is more to you than just what appears to be. This is simply a game of mindset, but it is more powerful than you think. It gives you an aura of high value and charisma while inspiring curiosity in others, creating a lot of attraction for you. As a consequence, you will become resourceful as well.